What's up? Hi guys, my name's Caleb Macer, and this is my first ever YouTube video like this. I'm trying to zoom through this because my phone has quit on me twice trying to film this, so a little bit frustrating. Come on, iPhone, what are you doing? Yeah, so this video is basically going to be me walking around my college campus trails, taking photos. I'm running out of daylight, so I need to go like right now. So yeah, I'm trying to channel my creative energy before second semester starts again, and I will have no creative juices left once it does start. So yeah, let's get this going. And just like that, we are outside. There's my apartment, but I'm not gonna show the number. I don't want people showing up to my house and killing me, so that'll be bad. What is my goal with this? I have no clue. I'm trying to kind of not put out my creative fire, but fuel it more. Try new things. I'm not sure why I'm struggling with this. Look at that sunset. Yeah, the phone's actually filming super nice right now. I changed the settings to 4K 60 frames per second, and just looking at it while I'm recording, it looks really good. So that's something. I'm always scared I'm gonna drop my phone in one of those. Oh yeah, I guess I just show you my camera. So this is what I'm taking photos with. It's a Canon, I struggle to find it. There it is, Canon EOS 5D. And this new lens my mom just got me, it's a 75 to 300 millimeter lens, 4 to 5.6 aperture, and it's honestly super sick. And so is this camera. My brother got me this camera. I do need to wipe this off though, and honestly even clean my image sensor, my viewfinder. I also have my 50 millimeter lens. As for other equipment, I have my really cheap flash from Amazon. You can get one really cheap for like 25 to 30 bucks. Takes 4 AA batteries, works just fine, works like a charm. Honestly, I'm really surprised it still works. Yeah, I got my cheap tripod from Amazon, and that's been working well for me. Just taking my amateur pictures or whatever. Yeah, other than that, I just got the phone, myself, my own creative mind, and that's about it. I got a long walk planned for myself today. I'm gonna walk all the way down this road to the main road, take a sidewalk for like another probably 5-10 minutes until we hit a trail, and then we'll see what kind of shit we can get there. We just made it to the pool, so we haven't really made it that far, so yeah, I better start trucking. I now have my first photography lesson to share. Always have your fucking camera out, because a really old car just drove by and it's super cool. And I really wish I got a photo of it. We made it to the road, we're crossing. There's a car coming. Yeah, just always be ready, honestly. Yeah, that's my first tip. So we made it over here. We could walk either way, that's towards the school, but we're gonna walk this way because I know there's a trail down here we can go. I almost said fuck it to this walk, but I'm happy I didn't. Look at that view. I mean, it doesn't look very good on the phone. The phone kind of muffles it, but this sunset's awesome. Like, we haven't seen the sun here in Michigan, and well, at least on the west side of the state, we haven't seen it in a freaking long time. So I just took a couple photos of this tree over here, and I made sure to get these power lines in it, because that's one thing I always look out for is leading lines. These leading lines like this can really help enhance an image and just guide the viewer's eye across the photo. Future Caleb here. These photos you guys are seeing, they're the edited versions. These aren't what come right out of the camera. I did edit all of these photos for like probably 30 minutes for all of them. Just editing them, making them look nice and pretty. So this is not what came from my camera, but all these are edited somewhat, just to let you guys know. Yeah, this like skyscraper in the back right there, that's kind of distracting, but you can always take that out in post too. So that's one of my best pieces of advice, is leading lines. And also, like, if you look down this sidewalk, that could be a good photo too. I'll probably show like all the photos I take. And here's what I was saying, you got a trail right here we could go down. So we'll see what I'm feeling. I'm gonna take a quick pit stop right here. If there's one thing to know about me, I'm pretty convinced that I have like Raynaud's or anemia, because my hands just get immediately so cold. You can't really tell on the camera, but they're just straight pink, like raw meat. So luckily, my mom came in clutch with another gift. So did my girlfriend. They both got me some gloves I can use while taking photos. These ones, they're great. There's one, and look, they got finger holds for taking photos. It's so good. Cover them up because my hands are fucking freezing. I also tried to take some pictures of some cars that were coming by, but didn't really work out. Way too much light. I need to get better at that, like motion pictures. That's one thing the flash is good for, is motion, like stop motion pictures, like especially for basketball games. That's why you always see people flashing, because it stops their motion and keeps everything moving. So there's another tip for you. Grab the camera, dog shit photo, it's all right. This is the path we're going down. Not very far, but we should have enough light to at least get some cool photos out here. So this kind of goes along with my leading lines point, but another thing I look for is paths like this. I love taking photos of paths because it's perfect for the viewer just to look at and be like, oh, I don't know, they'll get that thought in their mind of like, oh, this is the way I can go, or like, this is the right path. I don't fucking know, but I just like taking pictures of paths. So I'll take one of this like kind of fork, and who knows, maybe it'll come out good. See, now this is great. This is reminding me of like Van Gogh type stuff. Reflections in the water are perfect, and it'd be even better if there was more light out. I'm definitely gonna try and snag a photo of all this reflection here. So I happened to turn around, I saw this thing, which actually leads up to, all the way up to that. And I'd never known where the like cables are. Like, come on, this would be a sick picture. That thing is fun to get photos of, man. Next step is to climb it. Just kidding, but I think I will climb this little hill here. Just for sense of scale, we going up. And look at that. This tower is so fucking tall. It reminds me of that movie Fall. So scary. Look at this, it makes that tree and the little pond thing look cool too. So, wasn't really much else up the hill. I like how all these fans are lined up. Another important thing to look for in your photos, repetition of form. This is all stuff I just learned in my photography class. If you see this, see how they're all just like repeating? That could make like a satisfying photograph. We could go into Lake Village over there, but nah. Good pictures can also come from the danger spots. I just stood in the middle of the road for like 20 seconds, took shots. It's going down this way. It's pretty cool. So yeah, just remember like the late great Robert Capa said, your photos, if they're not good enough, you're not close enough. And standing in the middle of the road kind of has something to play with that message. You need to be dangerous or whatever, but I don't fucking know. All right, I didn't walk very far. I walked like 20 feet, but I'm gonna try and get me in action. See, this sign's got good lighting, so I wish I had a model with me. I'd lay him right on the ground. That's what my brother does with me. My brother's also a photographer. I'm not claiming to be a photographer, actually. I'm an amateur. I'm gonna try and get like an action shot of me getting this photo, so we'll see if it's any good. Shout out to Maya for the Stanley. All right, now let's get a picture of this rock. I always go for texture with these kind of things. Just try and get the texture of it. I don't know if you could see me at all, but I tried my darndest. I'm not gonna lie, the rock picture, good God, I sound like my mom. My mom says picture instead of picture, it's picture. Anyway, the rock picture fucking sucks, so I'm not even gonna show you that. I'm just kidding, yeah, I'll throw it on. Now I continue my journey to a picnic table. I know exactly where the one I'm gonna sit at is. Honestly, shout out iPhone for even being able to see this shit, but because it's so dark right here right now. It's like pitch black. Got another volleyball sand pit, and then the table. All right. Well, that was fun. Oh boy, am I hungry. Good thing I packed a granola bar. Shout out Amaya again for the granola bars. She thought these went old, but I was like, bet, I'll take them. But yeah, guys, this was really fun. I hope to continue doing this. It won't be a part of my New Year's resolution, but I just know once class comes around, I'm gonna get oh Jesus Christ, this is so cold now. No, I know. Okay, I'm gonna start talking with food in my mouth. Once classes come around, it might get too busy, but maybe on the weekends, if I'm not doing anything, I can film a little quick video of me going around taking photos. I also have been like drawing and trying to paint quite a bit, so maybe I can do videos on that too. I've just been doing a bunch of artsy stuff lately, and it's kind of part of my New Year's resolution. One of them is to take a photo every day, like a decent one. One of them is to post to TikTok and Instagram every day. One of them is to write, do some work on my book at least twice a week. Work on a poem twice a week too. Or yeah, finish a poem a week and work on my book at least twice a week. That's what it is. So yeah, I like writing and poetry and like fiction and creative nonfiction and shit like that. I'm getting down to it in 2024. I've been telling my friends that it's my year. Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you guys hear that? Oh my God. I feel like I just chipped my tooth off. This dude who pulled in here is probably thinking like, what the fuck? So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Whew. And we're back home now. Thank you guys for watching, if you watched all the way through. If you made it to this part, hugs for all of you. Thank you. I hope you guys learned something about photography today, or at least the way I like to shoot my photos. I hope you found some of the work inspiring at least, and you liked some of them. If you guys want to leave comments, tell me which ones you liked, which ones you didn't like, and I should stop trying to take photos of. I'd be greatly appreciated. Definitely follow for more if you like the stuff I do, and let me know if you guys want to see more. I should keep doing it. And yes, I do have my desk in my closet, if you were asking, but at least I got this cool light bulb thing and the cool poster back there. You guys have a great rest of your day or night, whatever you're doing. Thanks for watching. Peace.